Howdy, folks. You know, I just got my latest edition of the Johnsonville Observer, and there's an article in there that's of interest to all you Johnsons out there, and I think I'd just like to read it to you. It's some good Johnson history. It was August 2nd, 1876. Jingles Johnson was standing in the corner of the number 10 saloon in Deadwood, South Dakota. He was there to keep an eye on his best friend, Wild Bill Johnson, who was playing poker at the front table. Suddenly, the batwing doors of the number 10 saloon burst open, and in steps Martha Jane Johnson, locally known as Sweet Lips Johnson. She was mean and tough and could lick any man in town, but she had her eyes on Jingles Johnson, and he knew it. As her gaze fell on him, he shuddered and crouched down in fear, but as she approached him, a shot rang out, and Wild Bill Johnson fell face down on the card table with a bullet from Jack McCall Johnson's gun in the back of his head. As all eyes turned toward the table, Jingles Johnson ran out the back door of the number 10 saloon. In his haste to get away from Sweet Lips Johnson, his Derringer fell out of his sleeve to the floor. Sweet Lips Johnson scooped it up and then ran to the table where Wild Bill Johnson lay face down on the table, dead. After Wild Bill Johnson was buried, Sweet Lips Johnson resumed her pursuit of Jingles Johnson. She kept the little Derringer until her death in 1903. As per her request, she was to be buried next to Wild Bill Johnson, along with the Derringer and several other pieces of memorabilia from that faithful day. However, the Derringer never made it into Sweet Lips Johnson's casket. The undertaker, Swanson Johnson, relieved it from the memorabilia before the burial. A few years later, Swanson Johnson left the Black Hills and moved to Johnsonville, Wisconsin, where he and his brother, Jimmy Dean Johnson, started a sausage business. The Derringer remained in the Johnsonville Johnson's family possession until just recently, when it was discovered that the Derringer was originally the property of Jingles Johnson. After an exhaustive search, the only remaining direct descendants of Jingles and Sweet Lips Johnson were both found to be located in the Central Valley of California. High Cotton Johnson and his sister's half-brother, Dusty Devil Johnson, were awarded the Derringer as part of a sausage settlement with the Johnsonville Johnsons. High Cotton, being the larger Johnson, has graciously donated Jingles Johnson's Derringer as the prize for the poker run of the 2020 Fort Miller Johnsonville match. Mr. Johnson?
Yep. Just think, for every dollar you spend at the side match, you have this chance to win this authentic piece of Johnson history.
Nice.
It's nice, isn't it?
Nice.
Yeah, it's been verified by 3 separate Johnsons for authenticity. Come shoot with us.
We hope you can make it down.